start off by demonstrating it from an outside to an inside edge. What you do is you take up some speed, you go into your backwards 1 foot glide on an outside, so my free leg is in nice and close position like this. It's not anywhere else, I'm trying to keep it simple for the moment. My upper body rotates, so my back face is slightly to the center of the circle I'll be going around. So I'm not going to twist like this too much, and I'm not going to stay here because it's going to be hard to do your change of edge like that. Just here and a little bit, and I'm on the outside edge, of course. So my initial edge is this, here. Now, when I want to go to change edge, what happens is I go from this position, I rotate back, so my shoulders and my hips are in a square position like this. So I go from there, I go to the square position, and then I rotate slightly away from the center of the new circle I'll be going around on the inside edge. So after this square position, I've gone from the outside to the flat, and I'm to the inside. The center of the new circle is there, so I rotate my upper body to face away from it very slightly. Again, I don't go too much, just a little bit, and I lean a little bit into the new circle. So to demonstrate, I'm on the outside, I change, and then you see I'm facing with my back to the center of the new circle. The technique is the same when you're going from the inside to the outside as the outside to the inside. You start off free-legged nice and tight, keep it easy for the moment. Upper body rotated to face slightly to the center of the circle. I'm not twisted open completely, and if I try and do the change of edge this way, it's going to be really difficult. So keeping it simple here, like this, change of edge, and again, look, you see I've passed through my square position, I've been on the inside edge there, and see how my upper body rotates, and when my edge goes upright and I'm in the middle as I'm changing edge, I am now in a completely square like this. I'm not trying to change edge and chest in the shoulders like that and then change it over. It happens at the same time, inside, past square position, and then change. Now my back is starting to face slightly towards the center of the new circle, which is by here. So I've gone like that. So something that's going to help you do the change of edge, whether it be the outside to inside or inside to outside, is your ankle and how it works. So when it's here, as I want to change the edge, I'm on the inside and my ankle pulls back. I don't leave it do nothing. I can't do the move. If I literally just try and rock the ankle like this, I can't get anything done. So what I do is I do inside and I pull the ankle back and change like this. So it comes here and I feel like my ankle pulls back, and then as it pulls back, it goes to the middle point like this, and then it goes onto the outside. Again, if I literally just try and do inside, outside like that, inside, outside, I can't do it. Even if I do it with the shoulders, it's very hard. So feel like the ankle draws back and then changes. So I'm here, inside edge, the ankle draws back, and I change like that. So some mistakes that you want to avoid doing when trying this move, it's quite simple. Your hip control. You want to make sure your hips are under control. If, for example, I do the outside to inside change of edge, as I stand on it, I don't want to open this hip completely like that. It's going to make it much harder. If I do that, you see I'm open completely there. When I want to change edge, I've got a lot more movement going on. It's now become much more difficult to control. I try and keep it just a little bit like that, you see. I don't twist the hip open too much or anything. Another thing you want to avoid is sticking your hips out. If I show you now an inside to an outside, if I start off and I'm here, it's now very difficult. I'm not balanced. I need to make sure hips are underneath me and there's a nice line like this. I'm not stuck out here. I'm not doing an inside edge there and then trying to change over like this. Hips are underneath me. I have the slight lean, go to the square position, slight lean the other way, at the same time as the ankle works with a bit of a lean there, upright, bit of a lean the other way.
So one final thing that should help you do this backward change of edge is notice how, as I do it, I bend into the skating leg on the first edge, then I rise up during the change of edge, and then I re-bend into the skating leg when I go onto the new edge. This, coupled with the feeling of drawing your ankle back, should help you do the change of edge.